All of a sudden, I got
Get it out.
all of a sudden I got influenza.
Hi there, my name is Matt Cole.
I'm Brian Garrity.
We are the producers of the Sexperts Podcast. And, you got a cough, Brian? Cough in the microphone. All right, and we're here with a very special guest. One of our first guests all the way back in 2017, Alba Woolard. Hey, welcome.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being back.
I think the term we've gone with is returning champion.
Returning champion. Oh. I didn't know you liked that. You're kind of making fun of it. So.
I didn't like it at first, but like most things, Matt Cole, it grows on you.
So you are a returning champion.
Thank you.
What episode were you from, by the way?
It was something about Interstellar.
Yeah, but what number?
Oh, what? I don't know.
You didn't listen to it, did you?
No, of course I listened to it. I just don't. It was all the way back in 2017. I don't remember the number.
So what's been going on?
We're gonna go with episode 7.
It was 10.
It was. Do you know what it was?
It was a special number, Alba. We gave you the 10th episode. Yes.
Oh well.
I don't know.
Okay, you're making that up.
It's 10 or 12. 10, 11, 12. All right. So talk to us. What has been going on with you since then? What have you been up to?
I honestly can't even remember when in 17 it was because that's how busy my brain has been. Let's see. The Push Comedy Theater expanded. We now have a training center, so that's really big news. And we've added more shows, so we've gotten a lot busier around the theater. That's been really fun.
It was nice.
Yeah. Been keeping
Especially
busy.
since there's more classes available, and there's also more teaching assistant positions available.
Oh, yeah. I have a really great TA for my 301 class. Yeah, you might know him. His name's Matt Cole.
Oh, he's great. Great teacher.
Yeah, he's really good.
Oh my God, Brian's always busy with his fucking phone.
It's
I'll call you out on that.
It's episode 11.
Is that what I was?
For the record.
Episode 11.
It's a special number.
Wow,
Sex with
thanks.
Spirits.
That's what it was. When was it? When did we record it?
Had it been back in
It was
April,
released
right?
May 7th, 2017.
So almost a full year ago.
So I'm guessing we recorded it May 7th,
Right, yeah.
2017.
Okay, so I'm giving myself a pass for not remembering anything. It's almost a year ago.
How long have you been teaching improv?
Since 2011, I started TAing. I think with Brad.
Wow.
Yeah.
What year was your workshop about movement and improv? Do you remember that one?
I think it was 2011 or 2012. It was at the Muse.
Yeah, that's when I pretty much met you.
Yeah, that was when I was a really new teacher back then. Yeah, that was
fun.
You were really fun. I remember
that was fun,
having you in class. I was like, oh my God, this guy's going to be a firecracker.
That's back when I didn't know anybody. That's back when I didn't know anybody. So like everything I did was tinged with nervousness and shyness.
You did. I don't know if you remember this scene, but you were in a carriage ride
With Thomas Wilkinson.
I think so. And you sat on top of the chairs, and I was worried you were going to fall out. But
you yelled in the middle of the scene. Just because Thomas is doing it doesn't mean you have to do it.
because I think I was worried for your safety. Because Thomas is
Reckless.
He's not worried for anyone's safety.
We were actually having a conversation about you, Brian, the other day. I was jokingly, I was like, well, I'm better friends with Brian than you are, Alba.
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, I've known him longer, and that's true. Probably because you took that movement workshop with her.
Yeah, I was definitely known. Sure, yeah. I saw you at Open Gym maybe before that, but
you were too
I wasn't
shy.
sure you spoke English.
We're still not sure he speaks English.
And do look a little attractive. What else? What else are you up to? So, we tried to get you on during Panties and a Twist. We got every other female that was in that show on, but you were really busy. But congrats on the show.
Thank you.
And how'd that go?
It was very successful. It was fantastic. The great crowds. We were at the Attucks Theater this year. That was amazing. And it was a really successful show. We're very happy with it.
Any follow-up questions about the Attucks Theater, Brian?
Oh, yeah. Do you happen to know who the Attucks Theater was named after?
Crispus Attucks.
Bam.
Boom.
I think I told her.
No, I knew that already, Matt. Come on.
Well, who was Crispus Attucks?
Okay, that's the part that I forget. I've known off and on throughout my childhood and adult life, but I can't. It's something about, I'm not good with history.
He was the first, I think just the first African-American to die in the Revolutionary War.
Okay, see, that sounds right. That sounds familiar.
And actually, I looked this up. He was just first American. Like, he happened to be African-American, but he was the first American to die.
Oh, see, I don't not see color.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Oh, this took a turn.
Yeah. Cool. What exciting things are coming up? So you're teaching. How about your shows? You have a few special shows, right?
Yeah, and April 20th, we are doing Turn Up the Lights 2. I'm very excited about that. Mark Haney is directing that.
That's come back because that debuted 2 years ago?
I think so. I think it was
skipped a year?
February of 2016 that we did that, and that was a really fun show.
It was fun.
And I'm really looking forward to
Do you know the material yet?
I know little bits and pieces, but I'm going to keep it a surprise.
Can you at least say, I want to know, is there an Alba scene?
Well, I'm in it, so. Wait,
Well,
what do you
it's
mean
just
an Alba
Like a
scene?
monologue.
Like a monologue or like, because Brad got his own spotlight last year, and I think he was the only one, right?
Raphael certainly did.
Oh, Raph and do you have a spotlight
I had a song too. Remember in the last one I sang? Well, I had the Pushers as my backup singers, and
Yeah.
they were
Yeah, I
ridiculous.
remember that.
this year?
Word round the campfire is there will be another song.
Yeah.
So when I watched the first Turn Up the Lights, I just sat there going, "Oh my God, Mark Haney is the best writer!" Like, I can't believe he wrote all this. This is amazing.
So funny. Yeah.
You know he didn't write that song.
Yeah, I
right?
do
Okay.
know that. Thank you. I read the scripts.
I never read who wrote them though. You know, it's
That's really
like
funny.
Like especially that Raphael one with the dad and 9/11. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this is amazing.
yeah. What else? So 420 show. It's going to be on 420.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why-
why 420.
Brian, you know a bit about that, right?
And then
I know what else. Friday night is date night with.
yeah,
Brad and
Friday
Alba.
night coming up. I'm excited about that. That's a great show. And what I'm really looking forward to is the murder mysteries hopefully going on the road soon. I'm really
Nice.
excited about that.
And it's called, what is it rebranded as?
The Unusual Suspects.
It's a great name.
It is a really good
Who
name.
came up with that one?
I don't know. I just one day I saw it and I was like, wow, somebody's smart.
What else? So you're still doing Triple Trouble, right?
Double Trouble.
Double
yeah.
Trouble. Sorry.
Yeah, we are.
That was his plug to get in.
Triple.
I'm winking.
Yes, we are
What is
still
it?
doing Double Trouble. That is musical improv with Kate Baldwin and Alba Woolard and Andy Poindexter on the keys. And
Nice.
yeah,
Do you still teach musical improv? Is that all Kate?
we do. I'm still teaching with her, and it is April 14th. We're starting.
Oh, a new
another-
class?
Yeah, new class.
101?
Music Improv 101 on April 14th.
God, I'm always, it's on Saturdays,
Yep.
isn't it? Yeah.
You should do it. It's 3 to 6 p.m.
It used to be, before I had a steady job, like I used to be available all the time on Saturdays. Now I have such a steady job. I work on Saturdays.
Barely have time for this
Steady
podcast.
I barely have time for this.
How are you here right now?
I don't know. I have to leave. Yeah, well, it's great to have you back on the show and talk about all the fun stuff here because you're hearing a lot of great stuff, and it's always a pleasure to.
You should definitely eat cashews while you're hosting a podcast.
I eat them. I just like to lick the saw off them.
Ew. I do love cashews, but I'm not going to lick one. No.
It's the rich man's nut.
They are kind of expensive, yeah.
Anything else you're in, or want to plug a book that you're talking about, taking on tour, or what?
A book?
You should write a book. I'll write it for you. I'll
All right,
ghostwrite
yeah, you know I can't read, so writing is complicated as well.
What else? Anything else coming up? I was in a bunch of stuff. Well, all right.
Oodles.
Oh, no, we probably talked to you about going to Chicago in the last one, right?
Yeah, I think that would be my guess. I went in, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, if you had me on in 2017, I went to Chicago in 2016.
And you learned a whole bunch. You've been
Summer.
taking a lot of that stuff you learned back to the push, which is great.
Yeah, I did learn a whole lot of stuff. Like I think of different improv groups as like different tribes, and we do different kinds of, it's essentially all the same ground rules, but we have different approaches and different styles and stuff like that. And I really liked the organic stuff that I learned up there. So hopefully incorporating that, and hopefully we'll have another class. I'll be able to teach another class like separate from what our regular curriculum is,
Like a workshop.
maybe a workshop,
Yeah.
but it might actually be a 6-week course that'll be integrated into our regular curriculum, including like a lot of the organic things that I learned there. So like organic openers and group games and different ways to do your second beats to incorporate kind of the whole team into each of the second beats instead of having it be kind of like the word that's coming to mind is modular, but I don't think that's the right word.
That works.
Like fractured, not fractured. I don't know.
Our Harold
Individual.
last night just randomly ended up incorporating the whole team in most of the second beats.
Yeah, that was
It
really
the
cool.
same- yeah, it changed the way it looked. It was kind of cool.
That's good.
All right.
I thought, one more thing. I thought you only had one line in Cock of the Walk.
No, I had two.
Oh, yeah.
was on the microphone.
One line on stage.
Yeah.
I thought you killed that line. Like the setup of like, we don't like this, we don't like this. We love it. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
I couldn't have done that any better.
Yeah, congrats.
Oh, thank you.
The misdirection. The misdirection.
Yeah, I did a good job. It was a good rope-a-dope.
I'm right there on stage with you. We did it like 6 or 7 times in rehearsal, and every time I'm like, oh, she really doesn't like it. She does like it.
Good bait and switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brian. That means a lot.
All right.
A lot of people talk to me after the show. I didn't think
You're
you
like,
liked it.
wow. I was surprised. I was pulled in. That's good.
All right. Well, thank you, Alba. We're on to the episode.
Okay, thanks.
Sweet.
Bye-bye.